sweet like a buttercup. You're a Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall. Won't stop till I get enough.
Welcome to our deep dive into the life and legacy of DJ Unk. We're going way beyond just the headlines.
Yeah.
To explore this Atlanta rapper's career who sadly passed away recently.
Right.
I bet you're probably familiar with his mega hit, Walk It Out.
Oh, of course.
But today we're going to go way deeper than that.
Yeah.
Than just that one song to really understand his impact on the music scene.
It's really interesting because DJ Unk's story is intertwined with the rise of Southern hip-hop as a whole.
Yeah.
He was there from the beginning, grinding it out in those early days. And he wasn't just a witness to it. His unique style and contributions were absolutely crucial in shaping a sound that eventually, became a global phenomenon.
So let's rewind a bit and set the stage.
Okay.
We're talking late 1990s.
Yeah.
The Atlanta scene is bubbling. And this guy, Anthony Platt, who we know is DJ Unk, forms a DJ crew.
Right.
Called Southern Style DJs with DJ Monte and DJ Jelly.
Yeah.
What were they all about?
They were all about throwing parties, building a scene from the ground up, really.
Yeah.
They were focused on creating these high-energy experiences all around Georgia. And this approach really laid the foundation for Unk's future success.
It was that hustle that got them notice, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Both Unk and DJ Monte ended up getting signed to Big Oomp Records in 2000.
And then a few years later, bam, 2006 hits, and Walk It Out explodes onto the scene.
Yeah.
Do you remember where you were when you first heard that song?
Of course. That song was huge. Yeah. It wasn't just a hit. It was a cultural moment.
Right.
It reached the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100, which is a massive accomplishment.
Yeah.
Especially back then, before streaming dominated the music industry.
Right.
To achieve that level of mainstream success with a Southern rap song really changed the game.
Everyone was doing that dance.
Oh, yeah.
But it was more than just a dance craze. For you, what was it about Walk It Out that resonated with people so much?
For me, it was a perfect storm of a few things.
Okay.
It was catchy, obviously, but it also had that undeniable Southern energy that was infectious.
Right.
It really showcased Unk's personality and style, that kind of playful, charismatic energy that drew people in.
Yeah.
Plus, the beat itself was innovative.
Okay.
You can hear those distinct crunk influences, which are characterized by these hard-hitting, syncopated drum patterns and aggressive synths.
It's interesting you bring up crunk.
Yeah.
Because you mentioned in your notes that you also hear some Miami-based influences in Unk's work.
Right.
Can you break those two down for us a bit?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Miami bass emerged in the 80s.
Okay.
And it's known for its heavy bennett lines, often with a very sexual lyrical theme. Crunk came later, really taking off in the 90s in Memphis.
Yeah.
And it's known for its high-energy, aggressive delivery and those call-and-response elements that get everyone hyped up.
So how did Unk weave these different styles together?
He managed to blend the high-energy aggression of crunk with the heavy bass and danceable rhythms of Miami bass, creating something that felt both fresh and familiar.
It's like he took those influences and made them his own.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you can hear it clearly in Walk It Out.
Uh-huh.
The song even samples the Steve Miller Band's Take the Money and Run.
Oh, wow.
Which adds another layer of sonic texture.
Okay.
It was that ability to fuse different genres that made his sound so unique and irresistible.
And let's not forget about his other hit from that same album, Beatin' Down Yo Block.
Right.
Two-Step went gold, further solidifying his success.
Yeah.
It's on your playlist for this deep dive.
Okay.
So give that a listen later and tell us if you hear those same crunk and Miami bass elements in that track.
Definitely.
What do you think contributed to both Walk It Out and Two-Step being so successful?
I think both of those songs really captured the essence of what Unk was all about.
Okay.
They were fun, energetic, and had these infectious beats that made you want to move. And his lyrics, while often lighthearted, were also relatable.
Yeah.
He talked about real-life experiences, about having a good time overcoming challenges and representing your city.
And all of that while staying true to himself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to be anyone else. He was just DJ Unk.
Right.
And that authenticity resonated with people.
So he's writing high-releasing hit after hit.
Yeah.
And then just a few years later in 2009, things take a turn. Unk starts facing some serious health challenges.
Yeah.
We don't know all the details.
Right.
But it definitely had an impact on his career and how active he could be. What must that have been like for him to be at the top of his game 1 minute
I know.
and then facing such a setback the next.
It's hard to imagine what that must have been like.
Yeah.
To have that momentum, that creative energy, and then to be hit with something that forces you to slow down.
But even while dealing with these health issues,
Yeah.
he didn't give up on his music.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He kept releasing a few more singles over the next few years. He was even featured on the NBA 2K9 video game.
Oh, wow.
That shows how deeply his music was woven into the fabric of pop culture.
Right.
It wasn't just confined to the hip-hop world. It had crossed over into mainstream entertainment.
It's inspiring, really, to see that dedication, that resilience in the face of adversity.
Yeah.
It makes you think about his legacy, which goes far beyond just the walk it out guy.
Absolutely. When you look at the bigger picture, DJ Unk was a true pioneer.
Yeah.
He helped pave the way for other Southern rappers to achieve mainstream success,
Right.
proving that Southern hip-hop was a force to be reckoned with.
And he did it by being himself,
Right.
by blending those unique sounds you mentioned, creating music that was both familiar and totally new.
Yeah.
Speaking of his sound, let's dig a little deeper into his musical style and production techniques.
Okay.
You've mentioned crunk and Miami bass, but what other elements stand out to you?
Well, one thing that really sets Unk apart is the way he uses those energetic, syncopated drum patterns,
Okay.
a signature of crunk music.
Yeah. But he doesn't stop there. He layers those rhythms with these really catchy, melodic hooks that are almost reminiscent of pop music.
Right.
This creates a sound that's both hard-hitting and incredibly infectious.
It's that blend of hard and soft, that contrast that makes it so dynamic.
Yeah.
It's like he's playing with those expectations, keeping you on your toes.
Exactly.
And then there's his use of sampling.
Oh, yeah.
He pulls from a wide range of sources,
Right.
from classic funk to 80s pop, and seamlessly weaves those samples into his own productions.
Yeah, it's that creativity, that unexpected juxtaposition that gives his music such a unique flavor.
We've touched on his production,
Yeah.
but what about his lyrics?
Yeah.
How did those contribute to his overall style?
Unk's lyrics were a key part of his appeal.
Okay.
They were fun, playful, full of personality.
Right.
He wasn't afraid to have fun with his words, to be a little silly, a little boastful, but always with that underlying sense of joy and positivity.
And even when he was rapping about serious topics,
About the struggles of street life, he managed to inject humor and hope into his rhymes.
right.
That's a difficult balance to strike.
It is. And that's part of what made him stand out from some of the grittier, more hardcore rappers of that era.
Yeah.
There's a real sense of community in his music, too.
Right.
He wasn't just rapping for himself, he was rapping for his city, for his people.
Right.
You can hear that in songs like Hit the Dance Flow and We Run This. He was all about bringing people together and having a good time.
And that really came through in his performances.
Oh, yeah.
You've mentioned in your notes that Unk was a natural entertainer.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Whether he was on the stage or in the club, he had this energy that was contagious.
Yeah.
He knew how to work a crowd, how to get them moving, how to create a party atmosphere. And remember, he wasn't just a rapper. He was a skilled DJ.
Right.
He played a vital role in shaping the sound of Atlanta's nightlife scene.
It makes me think of those old school DJs who could really read a crowd and play the perfect song at the perfect moment. It's like they could control the energy in the room.
Exactly. And it was more than just playing the right song.
Right.
It was about creating a vibe, building anticipation, keeping the party going all night long.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a lost art in the age of digital playlists and algorithms.
It's that human touch, that connection
Right.
that's harder to replicate with technology.
Yeah.
So we've talked about his music, his performance style, his influence on the Southern hip-hop scene. But what about the man himself? What can you tell us about Anthony Platt, the person behind the persona?
From everything I've read, DJ Unk was a genuinely kind and humble person.
Okay.
He was known for his infectious smile, his positive attitude, and his willingness to help others.
Yeah.
He never let fame go to his head. He was deeply connected to his community.
Right.
And there are so many stories about how he would go back to his old neighborhood and give back. Like
Yeah.
during Thanksgiving, he used to give away turkeys to families in need.
It's clear he never forgot where he came from.
That really speaks volumes about his character. He was a true role model, both on and off the stage. And I think that's why his loss is felt so deeply by so many people.
Right.
He was more than just an entertainer. He was a source of positivity and inspiration. And his legacy lives on not just through his music, but through the countless lives he touched.
Speaking of a legacy, you've also noted something interesting about the evolution of his sound in his later work.
Yeah.
He didn't just rest on his laurels after his big hits. he kept experimenting, kept pushing boundaries.
Yes. That's one of the most fascinating things about DJ Unk's story.
Okay.
Even while facing those health challenges, he didn't let them define him.
Right.
He kept evolving as an artist. If you listen to his later work, you can hear him exploring new sounds, incorporating different influences.
Okay.
He was playing with more introspective themes, reflecting on his life experiences, his journey.
It's like he was using his music as a way to process those challenges, those setbacks, and share that journey with his fans.
Yeah.
It's a powerful reminder that artists are always evolving.
It is. And for DJ Unk, that evolution took place in the midst of some really difficult personal circumstances.
Yeah.
It's a testament to his resilience, his passion for music, his refusal to be silenced.
So what can we learn from DJ Unk's story? What message do you think he would want to leave behind for aspiring artists? For listeners, for all of us, really?
I think DJ Unk's story is a powerful reminder that success isn't always a straight line.
Right.
There will be bumps in the road, unexpected detours, moments where you have to dig deep and find the strength to keep going.
Yeah.
But through it all, it's important to stay true to yourself, to your vision, and to never give up on your dreams. And it's not just about achieving mainstream success or fame, you know?
Right.
It's about the impact you have on others, the connections you forge, and the inspiration you leave behind. And in that sense, DJ Unk's legacy is immeasurable.
It's so easy to just focus on the hits, the chart positions,
Right.
the outward markers of success. But what you're saying is that true legacy runs much deeper than that.
Exactly. It's about the way you touch people's lives,
Yeah.
the way your art resonates with them on a personal level.
Right.
And that's something that DJ Unk did so well.
Yeah.
His music brought people together. It made them smile.
Yeah.
It made them want to move.
Right.
He created a space for joy, for celebration,
Yeah.
for connection.
And he did it all while facing challenges and setbacks that most of us can't even imagine.
It's truly remarkable.
Yeah.
And it's a testament to his character, to his unwavering spirit.
Yeah.
He never let those challenges define him.
Yeah.
Instead, he channeled them into his art, using music as a way to process, to heal, to connect with others.
His story is a reminder that legacy isn't just about what you achieve.
Right.
It's about how you navigate the journey, how you overcome obstacles, how you stay true to yourself in the face of adversity.
Beautifully said.
Yeah.
And it's a reminder that we all have the potential to leave a positive impact on the world.
Right.
No matter what challenges we face, DJ Unk's story is a beacon of hope,
Okay.
a testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome and inspire.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into the life and legacy of DJ Unk, I want to leave you with this thought.
Okay.
The next time you hear Walk It Out,
Yeah.
take a moment to appreciate the man behind the music,
Right.
the journey he took, and the impact he had on the world.
And don't stop there.
Right.
Explore his discography.
Yeah.
Discover the hidden gems and let DJ Unk's music continue to bring you joy, energy, and inspiration.
Right.
He may be gone, but his spirit lives on through his art.
Beautifully said. Until next time, keep diving deep, keep exploring, and keep the music playing.
Sound the alarm. I'm coming up. We'll have a ball. I'm sweet like a buttercup. You're a Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall. Won't stop till I get enough.